Hello, viewers. Thank you for tuning in today again. I just want to show you something briefly before I take my rest for today. I'm going to pick a picture from a background and I will show you how you're going to achieve something simple about it. Smoking is really not advisable, and so we advise you desist from it. We are going to create something simple. Now I'm going to go to create. I'll pick this. This is actually the original picture, so we are going to add motion graphics to it. Now I'm going to go to element. I'm going to be picking some stuff from element, and I'll also be making use of animation. Now in my animation, first and foremost, I'm going to pick my anchor, which looks like a pin, and then I'll have to pin where I want the smoke to be coming out of. Now after that, I'm going to pick path, then I'll draw the direction where I want that to move. Now let's play and see. Now you can actually see that it is moving with the face, so what we need to do there is to freeze it. So now we are going to pick freeze, and then we use it on the screen. We use it to cover up the entire write-up, so you try in not to cover the face, cover the smoke entirely. So we're gonna have this. So I'm freezing the whole of that part so that nothing will move there. So we're having this. Okay. Now I freeze this. Now let's play and see. Now we're having this. Okay. That's lovely. Now I'm going to add something to it. And what I want to add is from elements. Now we'll add a fire flame coming out this way. And this is our end product. Now let's export. I'm gonna export it. I need to be saved to my storage device, and after which I will have to export it to another platform where I would complete it with the write-up. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are on the second software that I'm using. Now this is what we got from the previous software, so I'm just going to add a little write-up, something like smoking isn't healthy for living, isn't healthy, isn't healthy for living. Okay, so we have something like this. Now what we're going to do is, in our text, we'll try to change font. You have a lot of fonts that you can actually make use of, so we'll reduce it, and you have different designs of what you can actually make use of. So let's see if we can add this. Now of course there is animation on how the text should actually enter. Now first and foremost, I would like us to this is where you add animation. We have different animations, different ways that the text can actually come in. So I think these are the different ways. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that. Now I'll take it back. Okay. Now we've added animation. we need to format our work. Let's say I actually want it to be on one line. I wouldn't want it to be. This is the positioning. Position it very well. Now this is the blending if you want to bend it, but I think we're gonna make use of it just the way it was, so we don't really need that. We have the 3D where you can actually rotate it to anywhere you want it to be, and that's the dimension you want it to be, you know, depending on where you want it to be. So you have this as well. 3D is in the app. It's actually a lovely app. You can achieve any of those things. So let's go back. I just wanted to show you the content of what the app carries. So I'm going to come back to my test and I would reduce it so that it will fall into one. I wouldn't want it to really occupy too much space, so we are going to put it here. Okay, now always endeavor to expand it to the end because it covers from the beginning to the end. So now you can save your work and play. Now you're gonna say this. Now let's see. Our text did not show what happened. Let's see what happened there. Try to expand it and apply. Okay. Now we have this. This is it. Now let's see. You can actually add music if you want to. Maybe a music that talks about restriction to alcohol addictions and all of that. You can actually add it if you want to. Now, once you're done with that, you can, you know, submit your design. Now, this could actually be here. I think it's blocking something, so let's take it down here. Alright, is it blocking something too there? I think we need to make it a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's lovely. I'll take it a bit closer. Alright, let's see how it goes. So we have it this way. Looks really good, right? Okay. So we're not adding any other thing. In case you want to add another text, that is where you actually go to. But for now, we aren't adding any other thing to it. So I'm gonna save this. Save this. Okay. And play. So we have this as our final result. Hope you enjoyed the class. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and God bless you as you do so. Now let me quickly, before going, show you how you can actually add other things to the video editing. Now you have a plus sign. Now I always have my intro videos kept already. I have so many intro videos that I've made or that I've created. So first and foremost, I'm going to add the subscribe. Now for this, of course, it's a bit long, so I have to trim it. I'll have to trim it and reduce it to this so it doesn't take much time. You always have to be conscious of your time so that you don't consume your viewers time, so that's gonna be here. Now if it were actually to be an intro, it will be at the front, but since it's an endpoint, I'll have to put it there. Now this time around, now I have to add my intro. Let's see. No, that's not the one I want, so I'm going to delete it. Add another one. So let's pick from here and see. Alright, there's an intro, so okay, I'm going to trim that one. I'll trim it to size. I'll probably, let's say, since that one is already associated with another one, with another design, let me just go for the plain one. So let me go down. I think I have the intro somewhere. Okay, let me check this. I think this is easier, so I'm going to trim this one. I'm going to actually trim this one. Yeah, so let's see where it stops.
Welcome to this Excel Basics
So we
video
have to
tutorial.
expand it
In this tutorial,
and make sure it stops where it's supposed to stop. So we have this. I just trimmed out
welcome to
what I
this
wanted.
Excel
Now
Basics
I'll
video
still zoom
tutorial. In this
and
tutorial,
reduce because I don't want all of that. So let's see. Okay, you see, that isn't okay. So I have to make sure I expand it to where it is supposed to be. Let's see here.
welcome to this Excel
Now
Basics.
we don't need the introduction. So let's stop here and see. Let's see.
Welcome to
Okay, so we need to adjust a little bit again. Spacing.
well.
All right, a little bit more. Okay, I think that's gonna be the final adjustment. So let's see how this goes. No more talk. So once you're done with that, you click on OK. Now it's going to reflect on your video editor. So what you need to do now is to push the video editor, the intro, which is actually at the back, you take it to the front. Now once you're done with that, you play to see. Now you see it comes even with the smoking isn't healthy for living. Now it is disappearing on the second note, so we are going to stop that. How do we stop that? You're actually going to go to your text edit. Now. Go to text edit. Now you see that the smoker stuff actually started where the intro is. So we are going to take it off from the intro to the actual place where it's supposed to be, which is this. Now you have to save it. Now let's play. It's no more there. So we have here. Now let's look at the background we are going to use. Are we using this? What are we actually going to use? So we have automatic fits to page. Of course, we can't ascertain that from here. We have to use this. Alright, let's see if that fits in. No, it doesn't. So we have to pull back a bit and try to use something different. Alright, we'll try to use something different now. Let's see how that goes. You have to pull up. Now when you do that, of course you have background that you can actually add. Mind you can resize. You can actually resize for it to fit in. So that is that. Once you're done with that, you can go back and then play your video. You see how it goes. So this is it, and it shows you this, and smoking isn't healthy for living. So you can now save your work with anyone you want. Thank you very much for watching. I want to beg you to always subscribe to our channel and to please turn on the notification button. God bless you.